What up, though? Hola, mi gente. It's your host who in the neighborhood and the streets the most, J Hodge, in your hood, inyourhood.com. And today is another news segment of Hood Sites. So welcome to Hood Sites. You already know what we're doing. Plugging you for information and keeping you plugged in to information, because we understand that everybody doesn't have the time, or everybody doesn't make the choice to seek out information and to source out information given their lifestyles and their duties and responsibilities. So we understand that. And seeing as I start my day off every day at 4:30 in the morning, I read daily and I do a lot of readings. And so I select a reading per day to provide to you in this news segment. You already know what we're doing also. We're plugging you with information that you may know about, but we may be giving you some more extensive knowledge. But mainly, and more importantly, and most importantly, we disrupting the information that you do not know. That information that you simply do not know. And so with that being said, we get into today's news segment, which is titled How Millionaire Spa Entrepreneur Candace Holyfield is Empowering Other Spa Owners to Hit Six Figures. Continuing. Candace Holyfield is an African-American spa entrepreneur and founder of Six Figure Spa Chick in Memphis, Tennessee. She is also a spa consultant for many black spa owners, and according to her, she has rendered services to over 15,000 clients in the last decade. Continuing. What's more, Holyfield has created an expo for black spa experts called the Queen Spa Expo and the annual Black Spa Awards, the first of its kind in U.S. history. Her mission is to empower other African Americans to not only establish their own enterprise, but to achieve financial success. Continuing. To this day, African Americans are not dominating the spa industry whatsoever, stated by Candace Holyfield. She tells Entrepreneur. But since I started, black people are making six figures from spa, and that wasn't happening before. Continuing. In addition to the Black Spa Awards, Candace Holyfield has created what she calls Spa Hall of Fame to celebrate spa owners who hit six figures. She says that since her initiative to uplift other black spa owners, a lot of them have made six figures, while multiple people have also made $300,000 to $500,000, and five others making $1 million. Continue. Holyfield grew up in Memphis, Tennessee. After high school, she worked as a waitress for 13 years before venturing into the spa business. This was after researching potential careers and landed on a massage therapy. She settled on it because she could start practicing immediately after her licensure exams. Holyfield recalls failing her first massage license exams because she thought she was smart. A quote from Candace Holyfield, the words herself. I graduated with honors from high school and didn't study. So I was like, I know this. And then I failed. I was crushed. So I had to go back to being a waitress. I reset the date for the test and studied for 3 months straight. Like when I went to sleep, I was dreaming about this test. She says, after passing her massage license exams, on the second try, she landed a job at Massage Envy. While working at Envy, Holyfield was also helping a friend who had her own massage spa. She soon discovered that her friend was making a lot more than she did. One second. Having a little interruption. So again, after passing her massage license exams on the second try, she landed a job at Massage Envy. While working at Envy, Holyfield was also helping a friend who had her own massage spa. She soon discovered that her friend was making a lot more money than her and inquired from her friend about her secret. She was introduced to the e-commerce platform Groupon. Holyfield gave it a try and she eventually found success. According to her, she made $6,000 in 3 days. I had never made this type of money. It was a really big deal to me. So that's how I made my first six figures. She opened her own spot and was still getting more offers on Groupon than she ever could handle. At this point, she needed more hands and decided to bring some of her former colleagues at Massage Envy to work with her. Also, many massage therapists started consulting her for tips. She turned that into a business by charging $25 per consultation. She also wrote an ebook to share her strategies. Holyfield says she has helped so many spa owners get to $200,000 to $300,000 by teaching them retail. According to her, many spa owners have no retail plans. She helped an emergency room nurse practitioner in Memphis to open Revenge Body Bar Med Spa, which now makes $30,000 a month. Another spa business, Beauty Culture 101, was making $800 a week. Holyfield helped the owner, Gina Joseph, to move her revenue from $800 a week to $5,000 a month and eventually $300,000 in a year. The next thing Holyfield teaches her clients is business credit. According to her, this is important because many black businesses do not have access to loans. End of article. So again, today's new segment was titled, How Millionaire Spa Entrepreneur Candace Holyfield is Empowering Other Spa Owners to Hit 6 Figures. So what we had today was, again, another example of cultural challenges, issues, and constraints, cultural power, and cultural identity being exercised and applied to create a better life and to create advancement opportunities for people within our culture, the black culture, this African descendant culture of ours. And like I always say, once you are fully connected, once you are fully prideful and unashamed of your cultural identity, for us, then we are able to look at our cultural morals, values, and principles. And then next, we are able to look at the cultural challenges, issues, and constraints. And then next, we're able to create cultural creative solutions to solve the problems. And then last, we're able to create a legacy of advancement and progress for the culture as a whole in our group. And so Candace Holyfield, obviously, she wasn't satisfied and she wasn't content with waitressing. And she found a niche industry where she realized that we were not prevalent, or where we had not had an entry historically, and then right now an industry that we don't have the proper cultural equity or representation in this market. And so what she's doing is, not only has she went out in pursuit of establishing her own spa business, utilizing her culture, but she's also passing on the knowledge and providing platforms and an infrastructure for there to be more people from our culture, from the black culture, to be in the spa business, which is ultimately stemming from her cultural morals, values, and principles of progression and advancement. And there we have it. Again, this article is titled, in this news segment is titled, How Millionaire Spa Entrepreneur Candace Holyfield is Empowering Other Spa Owners to Hit Six Figures. So take what you learn from this news segment and apply it in your life. Take it with you. Take it with you. Don't just receive it, but carry it. But like I always say, visit the website www.inyourhood.com. Explore every aspect of In Your Hood. We have lectures. We have a television series. We have True Essence of Black History. We have world/global Black news. And then we have, of course, your local and national Black news listed on the site. And then we also have Black businesses, and we're forever looking for more businesses to include on the site of all sorts and to have featured in our television series and show, Where's Jay Hard's The Journey in These Streets. As always, follow us on all of our social media platforms, obviously through Facebook if you're watching right now. Like the page. Doesn't cost you anything. Sign up for a free account on the website. Doesn't cost you anything. Follow us on Instagram at His Excellency _J.Hodge. Doesn't cost you anything. And then, last but not least, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It can be found by searching J space Hodge, H-A-J-J, on YouTube, and that doesn't cost you anything. But like I always say, visit the website, www.inyourhood.com. Explore every aspect. And everything is always 24/7 live and streaming. And like I always say, I'm going to get on y'all tomorrow.